Hey, Sylvia Gorenszach here. I am a Gel Moment independent distributor and welcome to my next design. I got this inspiration from Pinterest and I'm not quite sure what to call it. It's some kind of abstract thing. But there's a whole bunch of polish mixtures in here to create this look and I will get into that in a bit. So how about we just get right to it? You may be wondering what I have on as my base, and this is actually a mixture of Lovey Dovey and Clearly Frisky. So Clearly Frisky is just our clear polish, Lovey Dovey is one of our white polishes, and I did a 1-to-1 ratio. So that's what I did here, and I did about 3 coats each to get that milky look. So not quite white, but a see-through look. Now you're probably wondering why this is matte, and I'll get to that in a minute. I had to practice last night before I recorded this video to make sure that I could actually do this, and it's turning out pretty good. So we are going to carry on. Now, this blue doesn't exist in our Gel Moment lineup. I thought that I would be able to use Seacrest, and this is the nail stick that I used, and you're probably wondering why I put red on there, because that is the chrome that I just happen to have on hand, and I just wanted to test out the technique. But I'm not going to be using red. I'm going to be using the silver, the Starlight. Anyway, so you can see the difference in the blue. This one, Seacrest, has more of a green undertone, and this is a true blue. Well, like a teal. I love teal colors. I love teal. I love blues. But I wanted something a little bit more blue, so I created this color. How did I do that? I will tell you. I used Crazy for Blue and I used this chrome right here. Extraterrestrial? I believe that's what it's called. Yeah, so I just did a dollop of this on my little resin plate here, mixed in some of this, and then used a brush to draw the shapes. So let's mix these two together. You're also probably wondering why this bottle looks a little bit different from what we have right now. This is the second generation of our bottles. This is the original bottle from 4 years ago, 4.5 years ago, and it's still wonderful. Yeah, the neck of the bottle is pretty caked, but the polish itself is awesome. So our polish can last quite a bit of time. Our polish, it says that it usually just only lasts about a year after it's been opened, but this is just proof in the pudding that it can last way longer than that. I am running low of Crazy for Blue, so perhaps I should invest in another bottle. So I'm just putting a few dollops on here. Okay, I think that'll be good. And then I will take some of this chrome and plunk it right in. I'm just using my tool for removing the polish. And I'm going to put a healthy amount in there. And that's about it. Now, I already made the mistake of leaving this uncapped and I knocked it over. I wasted some chrome product. I was devastated. So always, when you're done with your chrome, put the cap back on because you never know what's going to happen. You can knock it inadvertently like I did. I'm just using a dotting tool to mix it up. So what I'm going to use is this long striper brush, which is number 11. And I'm going to draw the design. First, I'm going to outline the shape of the squiggles that are, or the areas that I want blue. And then I'll fill it in with this brush as well. So I'm just coating all of the bristles with this. And we'll just get shaping. Now I'm just using the same brush to fill in the spots. I'm going to make sure that I'm going to cap this edge as well because I want that blue to carry all the way to the tip of the nail. Okay, so now I'm just looking to see if I like that shape. I do. I've capped my edges. It looks like I've missed a little bit right here, so I'm just going to cap that. So I find that when you mix the chromes with our polishes, it makes the polish a lot thicker. I don't need to put a second coat on here because it's quite opaque, and I love that about mixing the chromes with the polishes. I just love this color. So now we're going to give this a full cure under the lamp. It's magic. This one appeared when I came out of the lamp too. Okay, no, not really, but I decided that after I cured this finger, I might as well do a design on this one too. So because you've seen it on here, you didn't need to see it on that finger as well. So now the next step to have the chrome stick to only the outside of the nail, like the let me try that again. We're gonna have a chrome line right about here and here, right? And because this is fresh polish, it'll stick to this, so we don't want that. So the trick to not having that chrome stick to your nail is to take matter of fact, and I've already shaken the bottle, and apply a coat onto here, onto your nail. So the chrome will not stick to a matte nail. Did you know that? And we will give that a full cure. Okay, so now it is time to start with the chrome. So I'm going to put a bit of Clearly Frisky on. You can use Raven's Kiss too. I like with Clearly Frisky, when you draw the outline of the design, you're not going to see the line too well of what you've done. I know that with my poor eyes, it's kind of hard, but I'm going to stick with Clearly Frisky because I wanted the light starlight look here. If you used Raven's Kiss, then it's going to be deeper silver, more like a pewter almost. Not quite, but a little bit like that. And I just wanted the bright silver. So now I'm just taking that same brush that I used for designing this. I've cleaned it with an alcohol pad with our cleanser pad, and I am just going to again coat all the bristles. And now I can do it on both hands. Should we just, we'll go to the middle finger. We'll go on to the next one. So I'm just going to coat, like I said, all of it and outline where I want the chrome to be. Okay, let's give that a cure. Okay, next we're going to take this Starlight Chrome. You can use whatever color you like, but I wanted the silver to complement the color that I created here. And this is going to theoretically only stick to the new polished Clearly Frisky. It's not theoretically, it'll work. So when I was using Clearly Frisky, I just basically drew some little lines on where I wanted the chrome to stick. I just have a tiny bit. That is it. So I'm just going to move this away. You don't need very much, and you're going to rub it over the Clearly Frisky that we just cured. It's like magic. I love it. Did I ever mention how much I love chromes? Obsessed. It's just so transformative. Okay, next. Oh, what I should also mention is please cap your chromes. Makes mess. Trust me. Did it yesterday. Okay, so now I just got this brush off of Amazon. I'll place a link on it for it below. It's just a really light brush, but I use it for getting the excess chrome off. So you're not blowing on it, you might not actually spit on your nail. It just gets the excess chrome. Just give it a brush, but it doesn't affect the chrome. It doesn't scratch the chrome off because it's super light. Okay, so I am just doing that. And got everything off the nail. That's all I'm checking for, is to make sure that I got all of it. Now this stuff, the chrome that's on your skin, don't worry about it, it'll come off. It'll just wash off, but that looks good. So next we're just going to take a bit of Clearly Frisky now and seal that in and get that shine in just like that first finger. Let's give that a full cure. There you have it. Isn't that so cool? I love it. So I love being able to just do whatever kind of design I want with that chrome. I just love the chrome. Anyways, I'm going to carry on with the other fingers and I'll show you the final product at the end of this video. Thank you so much for tuning in, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and hit that notification bell as well so that you'll be always up to date on when I post my next video. Ciao for now.